to be successful, and this isn't about losing weight. This whole program is about learning how to keep the weight off. This is a lifestyle change, and you can't do that without being thoughtful. It takes planning. You can't come home tired and then expect to want to cook a healthy meal, because it takes longer, and you would have had to been thoughtful, have gone shopping before that. And so the planning, whether that be on the weekend or for the day, is really key. And so we teach our members here to think about, what's the day going to hold? Where am I going? Am I going to be able to take a lunch, really get a lunch, or am I going to be eating on the go? Am I going to have to eat in the car? And plan for that. And on our component, in the more of the emotional support, is planning for when you're stressed. There are times that you know that you're going to be stressed. It's a natural part of life, but being prepared for that. Having some snacks in the house that are healthy, so that if you're going to be getting up late, you don't want to miss that meal. So you want to think about what you can take ahead of time. And these are all thoughtful things. One of the things we hear so often is, I'm too busy, or I'm busy taking care of my children, or my elderly parent, or my spouse, and they're not taking care of themselves. And trying to really instill that if you don't take care of yourself, eventually you're going to hit that wall, whether through weight gain or whether the medical consequences that come from weight gain, joints that are starting to just not let us be as mobile, or onset of diabetes or being pre-diabetic. Also, the cholesterol, all these things, blood pressure, affect your ability to be able to do like you used to. Your body can take a stressor for only so long before it starts showing signs. And our job is to help you be more in tune with yourself, because we pay so much attention about the people that we're taking care of that we ignore our own warning signs. And we ignore when we're tired, we ignore when we're hungry. And it's not until that those states are to a certain point that we go and we reach for the thing that's closest or the easiest, or the drive-through. And long term, that's just not good. And so, again, it sounds like I'm repeating myself. It's because I am. It's very important that you know your own warning signs, and that takes practice. And that's what we work with you on, is what are your particular warning signs? Because what might be a warning sign for me could be very different for you, so that you can be more mindful and prepared for those. And also prepared for when you trip and you fall. You put on a couple pounds, you cheat, and you have something you're not supposed to have. How do you get back on track? Because that's a different skill. And this is a life change, a different lifestyle type group. It's not a diet. So from the very beginning, you're learning how to live once you've lost the weight. And that, I think, is a very big difference than you find in other places, because they teach you how to lose the weight. Our job begins in when you've lost the weight, how are you going to keep it off?